Yeah, the initial call was one of the first calls was one of the officers got shot, and he was bleeding. And then that's when we reported out to the and then it was just a pellet, and then he was fine. That was like at 9. Well, the call is marked at 9:59, so yeah, 10, 20. Yeah, the initial call was one of the first calls was one of the officers got shot, and he was bleeding. And then that's when we reported out to the and then it was just a pellet, and then he was fine. That was like at 9. Well, the call is marked at 9:59, so yeah, 10, 20.
With their statement. But here's what I will tell you. We were provided the time of 21:59 as a human entry into a security log. Through investigation, we have determined that Mr. Campos had encountered the barricaded door adjacent to the suspect's door at approximately 21:59. Mr. Campos is sent to evaluate the open door. He had addressed another open door on another floor. He goes to the stairwell to ascend to the 32nd floor in order to address the open door on that floor when he encounters a blocked door at the stairwell doorway. And now we know that it was barricaded by the suspect. Subsequently, he ascended to the next floor, made entry into the hallway, went down to the elevator bank, got down, and then went on the 32nd floor, and then he had encountered the suspect. He received a leg wound. And then he attempted to contact his dispatch. And now that previous timeline that I had talked about, 21:59, 9:59 p.m., was him letting his dispatcher know that the door was blocked in the stairwell. So subsequently, you have a couple minutes of him, going up, going down, elevator, back down the hallway, and then he encounters the suspect.
To get there?
Via the stairwell. I was coming from the 31st up to the 32nd.
Right.
When I approached the door, it didn't open, and it was blocked off, so I had to reroute.
Is that a normal thing, that the door at the fire escape, or the stairwell would be blocked off?
No, they're always supposed to remain open.
Right.
And so after I would drop down and then came back through the hallway, and then I approached the room, got into the door. There was a metal bracket holding the door in place.
Right. So what we're talking about here, just so everybody is clear. Okay. So this is where the hotel room where the shooter was. This is the stairway, and this door here was blocked. And you didn't know that till you came up through the elevator and went through this door and saw that there was something blocking that door. And when you saw that, did you think that's weird? Why would somebody put brackets on a door?
Yeah, that's just out of the ordinary.
That was the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you walk out of this, and this just slammed?
Well, when I was in between that area, I was calling security dispatch to get transferred to engineering. They didn't know anything about it, so they dispatched an engineer to go verify what that was.
At 22:04 hours, Security Officer Campos picked up a house phone, located inside the small foyer leading to the stairwell, and called security dispatch, to report the L bracket on the door to the stairs. Security dispatch transferred the call to maintenance dispatch.
$21.59 that was provided previously. We are still utilizing that time more closely to 2200. And as you do your research, you would see what I'm talking about.
At 2200 hours, Security Officer Campos exited the guest elevator and walked up the 100 wing, toward room 32129. Security Officer Campos checked room 32129 and found it was secure. Security Officer Campos walked into the foyer leading to the stairwell, and observed the L bracket screwed into the door and frame. The 9:59 p.m. PDT time was derived from a Mandalay Bay report, manually created after the fact, without the benefit of information we now have. We are now confident that the time stated in this report is not accurate. Shots were being fired at the festival lot, at the same time, or within 40 seconds after, the time Jesus Campos first reported that shots were fired over the radio.
Yeah, the initial call was one of the first calls was one of our officers got shot and he was bleeding. And then that's when everything else started to end. And then it was a pellet and then he was shot.
And that was at 9:30.
That was like at 9, well, the the call is marked at 9:59, so 10:20.
No, you know, so if we back up a little bit, because I want to make sure this is accurate and people don't construe my words or think I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But the 2159 that was provided previously. We are still utilizing that time more closely to 2200. And as you do your research, you would see what I'm talking about.
I received a phone call from my dispatcher, saying that a security officer needed to talk to me. It was Officer Campos, asking if we were doing any work on the 32nd floor, 100 wing, saying that the stairwell door was bracketed shut. And I said, no, I'm not aware of anything. There shouldn't be any reason, since it's an egress. And I said, what type of bracket is it? He said, it's like an L bracket. So I said, okay, I'll send an engineer to take a look at it. And he said, hold on. I hear a drill on the other side of the door. So I said, okay, you hear a drill. I said, you might want to go the floor above or below, try to catch the guy in the stairwell. Thinking somebody's just putting brackets on all of them. On all of them. So I said, I'm on my way up.